Hi there, guys. This is episode 45 of the Friendlyjordies podcast. Your boy Robbie here. We've got Tom in the studio.
Hey. Jordan.
And
Samuel Troy.
Samuel
The
Troy
man himself.
Yeah.
You
might know him.
Two-plated, golden-studded, wants to be a dragon at the moment, is the knight that is going to slay him. Stay tuned for that.
It's going to happen.
You'll probably know Samuel Troy from the Facebook comment section if you are a pod fan that follows that.
Such hits as such hits as the Tyrannosaurus chess leadership.
chess.
Yeah, talking chess. He started that.
The official scout guide.
That's exactly right.
Also known for other things. None of them spring to mind.
Well, we recently learned that he puts the shoes on horses. Is that correct?
No.
Okay. Anyway, it's great to have
It's
him
something
here.
far more perverse than that. Sam, do you want to tell them now, or we're going to tell them later on in the pod?
No, let's tell him later.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, that is fair enough.
Yes, it's just to use a real Robbie phrase, saucy.
Sorry. Look at that. In the other studio, there's a cute
brought a
little dog there. Anyway, we're going to start things off nice and spicy, okay? It's called... crap, Tom, what is it called?
It's called Poo Tom. It's getting Tom in here.
It's getting Tom in here, that's correct. Didn't queue up
Anything for
that song, but why don't you tell us? Basically, you've had a lot of problems with your rear end recently, correct?
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Not really. The other night I went and saw a movie and I came home and I didn't have my my house keys with me, so, and no one else that I live with was home, so I was stuck outside for a few hours, and it was raining. I really needed to go to the toilet, and I kind of just misjudged the time, so I left the house and was like, all right, I have to get to a pub. And I was walking to a pub and there was a park, and I was like, I can't make it. So
His girlfriend was listening to this as well.
my girlfriend was with me, and I was like, I can't make it. I need to do a poo here. So I so we walked out into the park, and I went into a corner of the park. It's like a dog park, and she was standing really close, and I was like, get away! You can't.
And then what did you do?
Why was she staring? What was her defense?
Not staring. She just, I don't know. How far away do you stand from someone where they do shit? Quite far, I think, and not within eye contact.
Was she standing guard to be going Tom, finish up? But
Yes.
you can't finish up quick at that situation. The only thing you could do is start running while shitting at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the only out.
Yeah, she was kind of lookout in case someone with a dog came to the park. It was close to midnight, so
Tom, what did you do? Why don't you tell the people what you did?
yeah, I just squatted down and took a poo and tried to.
That's just
This
what
is
a
why you
disgrace.
need a toilet flush sound, Robbie. We've told you this before. Now it's true.
That would be good.
Spot on.
Yeah, it was use some leaves or whatever. But yeah, and then when I finished, I didn't realize, but I had basically done a shit right on the back doorstep of someone's home. So it would have looked as though they were an enemy or something. If they had someone that they didn't like.
Jackpot.
Oh, you bastard! You just
Money shot.
But Tom came back later on to look at the crime, relive it, right? He goes back and a dog's eaten it.
No, it was worse. It was worse. Because I couldn't get into the house, so we were kind of just hanging around the park, and then a human came with the dog, and we watched the dog kind of sniff out and find it, and then it just went to town. It's kissing its owner. No, I didn't. But
Did the owner stop it from doing that?
I don't know. We got out of there before we stuck around too long.
That sucks. Your owner just standing there going, I sure hope that's dog food. Apparently,
It was a
that
low
is the
point.
reason why dogs eat shit. Purely because Pal tastes so much like shit.
Oh, really?
The dogs get confused and just go at each other's turds.
I thought it was because they were... it's some sort of biological thing where they don't want their young to eat it. So instead of subjecting their young to it, they eat it themselves.
I really doubt that.
Really?
Yes.
Have you heard of... Oh, I don't know. Have you heard of evolution, mate?
Oh,
He's got you
showstopper, yeah. What, so you think animals just biological eat poison to protect their children from it? Why don't they just not eat it and get their kids not to eat it as well?
Because, puppies are dumb as hell. What do you...
So what, the adult kills itself to eat the poison and then just leaves the puppies?
You can eat poo. It's not it's not going to kill you
Then why doesn't it let the puppies eat it?
because because
Yeah, you thought these through much, have you, Robbie?
if you haven't got, I don't know. My dog eats its shit all the time, so that's how.
That's
I've
not all
rationalised it.
right.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you feed it wet food?
Yes.
You feed it exactly. There we go.
Really?
So yeah,
It's probably a
you
case
can
of the
blame
inbreeding too.
evolution all you like, but you're feeding it something that tastes like shit. Literally.
Good God.
Yeah.
It's
And
always
dogs
that
are pretty
so-
messed up in themselves. Just like the whole, like pure breeds and stuff, how they're just kind of genetically disturbed, aren't they?
Especially his with that kind of face that's just like, I'm just happy to be alive.
Yeah. Yeah, way too pure, too inbred.
And it walks in that way of it's just like, well, my right foot should have gone where my left foot went. It's got-
Oh my God. I mean, yeah, like admittedly. Yeah, but at least as I was, we've been talking recently a lot in my family about, my dog's intelligence. And
What's
that's-
everyone's theory on it?
I think it is unintelligent comparatively, but
The rest of your family thinks it's a genius.
my mum
Your dog.
my mum thinks it's actually quite smart. I don't think so, but as if you'd want a conniving dog that's breaking into your pantry and getting all your snacks and stuff, your nibbles.
You don't want a clever dog.
No, you don't want a clever. No, you want a dumb, nice, happy, friendly dog, right?
Yeah, I've
Don't you?
always been a subscriber to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon.
No, I reckon the smarter it is, the more it can love you. Has a high capacity for love.
Yeah,
They
but
don't-
then it
no.
decides to love you.
Don't you think
it's
you've
not a
earned
slave to love?
Yeah, this is your. Yeah, I
This is the
reckon
whole thing,
you've
yeah.
earned the love. If it's just like, what kind of love is that? It's like becoming a Christian, for instance. That's why there's no. You need to make that leap. What does it mean?
Well, at least
I
there's
love how Tom always just divvies in and out about that, talking stories about doing a shit in someone's porch accidentally, then a really poetic thought just chumming out like that.
Chumming out. Yeah. So anyway, that's my poo story. So
also recently you got a little bit embarrassed as well, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's just, this is Jordan in Jordan's fantasy world.
Jordan, why don't you embarrass him again, mate?
What the hell is this?
So we were in Canberra, right? And okay, first of all, he goes into an art gallery. What is wrong with your colon, Tom? You go into an art gallery in Canberra, right? One of those women that's wearing a real floral kind of shirt with the those 80s power pants walks in and is like, can I help you? And then he goes, yeah, you can help me. Where's your John? Doesn't even look at the art. She looks at him really weirdly. It's like, ugh, over there. So he goes in. I think that he's having a pee, so I'm just talking to him willy-nilly. And then I hear a plop, and then I go, hang on, Tom, are you doing a shit? Now, Tom's response, I've never heard him do this before. He's never snapped at me. It was really like when you just get abusive to your dog for the first time and it's got that look of just like, what did I do to you? He goes, yes, I'm doing a shit. What do you think I'm doing? The door's closed. I was like, okay, man, just take it easy.
This is going worse and worse. Every time you tell this story, I get more and more aggressive. What do you think I'm doing? There are cubicles there where I could be pissing. There's one door that you can go into to do a shit. Of course I'm doing a shit. Why are you even asking
Why are you
that?
getting angry about
That's
it?
what we're wondering, though, yeah. Why do you have rage issues about this?
It's just
we
such
all
a
know
dumb
everyone
question.
poops. I don't know why you're so defensive about it.
It's just such a ridiculous question. Like, if I was doing a piss, I'd be at the urinal. You don't, stand there. You don't go and lock yourself into a toilet and go, are you doing a shit in there? Like, of course I'm doing a shit.
No, sometimes I go in the cubicles just to blow my nose and also do a piss.
Yeah, I do that all the time, but that's because I'm gun shy. Tom is not gun shy at all. I can tell you that now. I was talking to him in mid-sentence.
Do you have that as well?
doesn't
Like where if you go to sort of a public urinal, if it's one like you just can't get it out if you. Is that what you mean by gun
Yes.
shy? Yeah.
And then I sit there going, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. Doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, 1, 2.
It is
Sometimes I go to like 30, I reckon.
really.
Do you? What's your trick? What's your trick for getting out of gun shy?
Honestly, I just get completely paralyzed by it. I have to stand there for like 15, 20 seconds, realize I'm screwed, zip it back up and get in the line for the cubicles, and hope that nobody else has witnessed me do so.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
It is.
Samuel, what are you camera? Are you gun shy or what's the deal?
Oh, it depends. how, I guess, dank the toilet is. Like, if it's a public toilet outside, one of those really dodgy ones, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to the cubicle here. Might be a bit more risky, but I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
Robbie, was the first thing that came into your mind when Samuel Troy said dank? You were just like, what? How many memes are in there?
Memes did pop into my head. Yeah.
How can I turn this into a meme?
Pose. Is that dank?
All right.
Dank enough for you? Just a shot of a turd.
It probably is quite dank, to be honest.
All right, let's move on to Dare We Smile again, which
Yeah.
is a very common recurring segment that we've done a lot of times, where we will go around the circle and say a song and a like a figure, like a movie or person or whatever.
And we brought it back, not only because there's a guest in the studio, which is what we promised in the past, but also because this particular guest, when asking, are we going to play Dare We Smile, did the classic 10-year-old response of we saying, yeah, we're doing it. Yes. To himself. Nice little whisper of joy.
I've been waiting months for this. I've had plenty brewing.
Yeah, so the game works where you say the
Atomic
movie
smiles.
and it has to fit in that gap of it has to be funny, and it can't be funny because it's hit that kind of like retro thing. Like you could make a joke about Pokemon or something, and I would say that's like too old to be in this kind of period, and it can't be too new. So you can't say Gangnam Style and you can't say Pokemon. It has to be between the two. In my book.
You can. There's no real hard and fast rules to this. In fact, that's the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah, someone actually has said Squirtle before on this, so
No, I did say that, actually.
So, yeah, really.
So are we
What's
doing
going on?
things in this one as well, or are we just doing songs?
We're doing things.
Okay,
Let's
we
just
didn't
do
talk about
songs.
that. Yeah, we did not talk about that.
Yeah, okay, so that's great. So this is just a word association rapid fire round. Let's start with Tom.
What for
What's your
words?
thing?
Oh, I don't have it. The country of Portugal. First thing that came in my
Remember
head.
that? How is that?
What a
is it?
weird
What's
thing.
going on there?
No one talks about it anymore. No, like go around the circle. I'll think of something.
No, that was yours.
All right.
That's it. Jesus.
0 points for that.
All right, what's yours, Robbie?
Mine's
Country of Spain.
Mine's Will Smith's Wild Wild West, the film.
No
That's
smile.
too easy.
Do you know, also, can I just say, if you are also gun shy as me and Jordan are, comment Will Smith from Wild Wild West below. But if it can be sort of...
And if you're
like
not gun shy, put that mad scientist in the spider vessel chasing Will Smith.
yeah. And Will Smith, like half his head sort of shouldn't be in the shot. Yeah.
Just his mouth or just the top of his head?
Like either one. Just sort of half his head has to be removed from the image. Anyway,
No, change my mind. It's not the spider. But if you can, just put the front title of Will Smith's The Pursuit of Happiness. If you can just go in there, plop it out, get out.
All right, Samuel Troy.
Samuel Choi, your pick.
My thing is Ernie Dingo.
No smiles at all.
Sorry, Samuel. You've been waiting months for that.
that was
I actually thought of Ernie Dingo before when I was thinking of one, but I was like, no way.
You'd be right to do so. Sorry to say, boy.
No love. Yeah.
No, it's he the guy with that wears the hats.
Oh, come on, Robbie. Really?
He does wear hats, though. He's right.
Yes,
but it's
I know,
not the
but
guy
just
that you're thinking.
Not
of.
Molly Meldrum. Nah, which one's
No,
Ernie Dingo?
Ernie Dingo is not Molly Meldrum.
Yeah, you know him. He's Molly Meldrum.
Which one's Ernie Dingo?
He was the Aboriginal guy on The Great Outdoors on Channel 7.
Oh, okay.
Like it does fit the criteria,
Yeah.
but I don't know why I didn't
Thought I
smile.
had it.
Can't- There's no rhyme or reason to it.
Sorry, man.
All right, Jordan, what's yours?
Latoya Jackson.
Yeah,
What's the point system again? I forgot.
like 20 points.
Plums are 2.5, mangoes 10.
Yeah,
So
but-
what's the score, people?
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
so everyone we got a laugh from you, so it's got to be a mango, the king of fruits. It's
mango.
definitely a smile.
2 plums from me.
I gave him mango. I had a chuckle.
Oh,
Excellent work. All right, well
Two
done,
mangoes
Jordan.
and
22.5 points.
Who knows?
And the rest of us, we are not backtracking for that. What we are going to do is we're going to barrel ahead with that point system in mind, guys, to the music section of Dare We Smile Again here on Friendlyjordies podcast. We are going to start with Samuel Troy's pick today. Okay, Sam, do you want to set this up or should I just rip it out?
Rip it out.
Okay.
It's very good.
Gotta get away, not coming back. I want some down.
Did you slow down that song?
Nope.
Okay, just curious. Yeah, no, all right, I'll give it a plum.
Yeah.
I had a smile at that.
Yeah, I'll give it a mango.
Yes.
I reckon that
Holy.
fits the criteria pretty well.
I'll give it a mango. Okay.
How can you go, holy shit? But yeah, I'll give it the exact same score.
22.5 points for you, Sam. Good boy. All right. Do you know what we're going to do now is we're going to jump to Jordan's pick. Do you want to set this up or?
Can't remember it.
Okay.
And I just wanna wish you well.
Yeah.
I just wanna wish you
They're
well.
both pretty similar to me, though.
Welcome
Are you kidding me?
How are they similar?
I don't know, similar time frame to me for some reason.
Oh, I guess that's,
Yeah, I
that's not
suppose.
too bad to say, yeah.
But this heart attack really reminds me of a really edgy show like Rove Live, for instance. Whereas I Just Want to Wish You Well is the sign out song for when Chris Barth quit the 6 p.m. news.
Oh, that was a...
We all remember that. What a day.
Alright, should we move? Why do we score? Does anyone really care about the scoring system?
Yes.
Alright, I'll give you a plum.
2.5.
Two,
I just
two
want to
plums.
wish you well.
Alright, 4 plums.
Thanks for wishing me well,
What,
Tom.
so you want to give him one mango then?
No,
Four-
4 plums.
It's one mango, mate. God damn it. Okay, all right. We got 4 plums there. I'll give you a mango.
I'll give you 3 plums.
Yeah,
nice.
3 plums. All right, so you got
Okay.
27.5 there. Wow, he's leading there, isn't he? This is Tom's pick. Now, do you want to set this up or no?
No.
Why do I even ask?
Come on. Yeah, there he is.
He's won! He has won, Robbie. Give up! Save yourself your dignity! Walk out of the studio!
I honestly, I was quite surprised when I read that pick because I was dead in the water there.
Shy. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
what's that again?
Slumdog Millionaire theme song.
Pussycat Dolls jumping onto A.R. Rahman's genius piece of music. I mean, how disgusting is that? Hearing Pussycat Dolls over that man's piece of work. Isn't it filth?
No, it's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, let's just have. I mean, I haven't got it
I'm
here.
giving
but-
you 2 mangoes.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
I'm talking about A.R. Rahman's original. I'm pretty sure Pussycat Dolls just anyway.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 mangoes. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 mangoes from me.
Oh, awesome.
Six.
All right, you've
Points.
officially won, but I'm just going to play mine anyway. Just to
All right, just to waste time.
come back
Thanks, Robbie.
for closure.
no, well, I'm interested to know what you guys think of this one. If this
Nah, I'm pretty curious.
brings back any memories for you. Okay, it's definitely not going to win, but
That's good. That's good.
No, you get 2 mangoes from me.
Yeah, I'll give you a
you
mango for that.
thank you. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I'll
Does
give
he
you...
give him 3 mangoes?
Big score.
I'll give you 2.
Oh.
Very close.
Wow, second to the genius pick there.
That is Tom.
Okay, so the score is Tom 1, I'm second. I can't remember the other. Oh, yeah, no, you're third, Jordan and Samuel.
Yes.
Okay, if you could refrain from using that language, that'd be great.
That's got to be a really bad feeling. He knows what it's like to be the Jamaican team in Cool Runnings now. Just taking your bobsled and walking it down. It's just one of those moments, isn't it?
It's going to be sad playing home.
Now we're going to run straight along to the next segment, which is Sam Harris, A Glimpse. Last night, me and Monty went to see Sam Harris at the State Theatre, talk about free will, AI, psychedelics, religion, extremism, things of this nature, with John Safran, who we...
It was
we thought
basically Sam Harris's greatest hits. If you've seen 5 YouTube clips of Sam Harris, you could have saved yourself $80.
Yeah, this is my version of seeing like the Rolling Stones to a final tour.
I definitely got that vibe.
Seeing a public intellectual talk about all his favourite topics.
Did you bring a cigarette lighter just in case there was a moment to take it out and sway it?
Yeah, there was a few little kind of like crowd religion jokes in there, like to warm up the crowd from John Safran. It's a bit weird, actually. Like, I wouldn't want to join the Atheist Foundation of Australia, I don't think.
No, but you want to
Sounds
join the
weird.
Rationalist Foundation of Australia.
Yeah,
Was that-
sure,
yeah.
I'd love to join that.
Do you think...
anybody's listening.
Do you think this would have added or subtracted to the night if it started with it just being like, ladies and gentlemen?
There was something like that. It was because they had this really weird, like television, like the animation for it when they're saying like "Welcome to the stage," like Sam Harris, and then they played really like deep bass sounds, like Inception kind of things. Like it was really
high production value. It was like introducing a villain or something.
That is amazing. Kind of like David Blaine in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's Sam Harris's style.
Yeah, we were actually saying that. It was like a magician being welcomed on the stage.
It actually was. The font of his name was very magician-esque.
That's so good. Him walking out being like, I'm terribly sorry, I'm not a magician, I'm a logician. Let's get to talking.
Like John Safran was making a quip about him seeing more extremist propaganda, in Scientology and things like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and you were saying that John Safran, good pick or not good pick?
Yeah, pretty good.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I was worried we'd get because MCs can ruin these things.
Definitely.
And he was pretty good. Yeah, because he's writing a book on like Islam and that kind of thing. So he had a bit to contribute, but not much really. How can he really contribute to that?
When you think of John Safran, does the weedy little Jew guy the first thing that pops into your head, or is it a piece of saffron rice called John?
The first thing that pops into my head is his like masturbating debacle. Do you remember that?
What? No.
I might be defaming him here, and I might have to cut this out. But the thing that I heard about was like he did some sort of, he was on Skype or something, and there was something broadcast throughout the mainstream or throughout the media of him masturbating.
Yeah, that's right. I remember there was something controversy to him wanking.
Him wanking, something about that, and that's all I think about when I think him.
Yeah,
it's really tainted my image of him. It's weird.
It's weird. As soon as somebody takes their cock out, much like you, Robbie, everyone's going to remember you for that for the rest of your life, right?
You did it as well.
You
do it regularly.
You were the trailblazer in that regard.
That's the secret.
Do it all the time.
Do it all the time. Yeah.
Well, we did. We did onsens in Japan all the time. I mean, for me and Tom, and we're very comfortable now.
Very open to that now.
You don't seem it. You seem extremely uncomfortable bringing that up now.
What, you want to see it?
Why did you get so uncomfortable?
As soon as Tom came back from Japan, that was the first thing that he said to me, more or less, was just, I'm extremely comfortable with penises now. I think it's going to be my party trick.
Is that what he said?
No, I didn't say that.
Why'd you say that? That's such a weird thing to say. That's so random. Anyway, I've got a little clip here that I recorded at the Sam Harris, and just to give you some context as to our experience.
Differently than I have it. You take the universe exactly as it is, you make my brain exactly as it is, and still there's some part of me that can choose. And that's really just started scientifically. Absolutely everything that's coming out of me, verbally, behaviorally, as a matter of my...
All right, that's enough.
Is born of the precise state of...
There you go.
Yeah,
I didn't know that Sam Harris's primary language was texter.
So there he was talking about... Yeah, so there you get a sense of what it was like, the ambience of the place, and also sort of his tone of voice. He was talking there about free will, and, we all know that we all think it's garbage. Actually, Jordan, do you think it's garbage?
That we have no choice in free will?
Yeah, that free will's an illusion.
I really don't care.
Okay, but you have to... I'm asking you a question directly. I will need a response.
No, actually, I disagree with Sam Harris, but I've got no reason to disagree with him. But I'm just going to stick to my convictions. Thank you very much.
Oh, my God.
The most annoying answer possible to Tom. God, no wonder he's losing it all the time with me these days.
It's constant, that. All right, let's move on.
Really?
All right, now we're doing Asperger's. Do we got that?
Yeah, look at this. What a revenge segment for denigrating the work of Sam Harris.
I did not choose this segment.
All right. God. So here's the setup to this, right? Talking to my mum yesterday, And it just came up casually in conversation that she is certain that I've got Asperger's.
Oh, for God's sake.
And has my entire life. And I say to her, why haven't you told me this before? Like, I'm 26 now.
What do you mean she's certain?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, like a matter of fact saying it. Yeah, you got Asperger's, John.
Oh my God.
Not taking an inch away from it, but you saying that, what you think I have the characteristics of someone with Asperger's. No, just straight up full-blown Asperger's. And so I was saying, why didn't you tell me this before? And she goes, I did. You must have blocked it out of your memory. So she thinks it was such a traumatic experience, me hearing it, that she just thought, oh, okay, that's fine, and just never brought it up again.
It's so easy to say that, though. It's like, yeah, I did tell you, I did. You just blocked it out.
Because you're Asperger.
Yeah.
So the point is, what I was saying is, like, if I've got Asperger's, Robbie's definitely got Asperger's too. Like, I'm not going in this sinking ship by myself. You know, you boys, you're the women and children, you leave. Robbie, being the musician here, is obviously the Titanic cello player as it all goes down. And I'm the Irish man just in the locker going, I didn't choose to be.
And so what we've got here, because we are actually curious, we've got aspergersquiz.com. And we're going to go
the
through
site where you can check it out too. Do you have it? Now you know for a fact. It's also got segways on the side of it, selling it at aspergers.com, 50% off. So
yeah, it's got
check out that
those little
deal.
like dank wheels.
But Asperger's can be good, right? Like, if you can have different...
I think you can be like a savant,
super
right?
genius and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good thing you've got Asperger's.
I don't really know much about it, and if this is offensive, you know...
just
don't-
turn it off.
Yeah, don't
bother
tell us
complaining.
about it.
We
Yeah.
understand.
Sorry
Look,
about
we've
that.
got it. We're the ones that
You're allowed to be offended, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do the quiz.
Okay, so do you find it difficult to make eye contact? Yes, no, or not sure?
Yes. Robbie?
Yes.
Riveting start, because we all know what the answer is to that.
Do you have fewer friends than others your age?
Robbie, who have we got? We've got each other.
Yeah, yes.
That's pretty much it. Tom's more a carer than a friend.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd say friends.
Tom, can you read the next one out? Oh, what?
Sorry, I just turned the
Why'd you
display
do that?
off. No, it's
oh,
back on.
Can you? All right. Can you read? Oh, is it
Yeah.
working
Do
now?
you tend to rely on your family, spouse, or partner for all your social needs?
Tom, I get you to interact with everyone for me on behalf of me, don't I?
That's true, yeah.
So the answer is unequivocally yes. Robbie, I'm pretty sure that you rely on Tom for all of that as well.
Pretty much.
This is getting bad.
Do you often
Good.
feel overwhelmed or confused by what others consider normal or manageable emotions? I can say yes, certainly for Robbie. I don't know about Jordan, maybe.
Yes,
you're gonna
Jordan.
Yes. Why?
Okay.
You're all about. You're like climate change or nothing. You're the most diehard climate change guy around.
Do strangers often find you unkind? Do loved ones find you callous or unfeeling?
Yes.
Not for
Do
you.
they?
Oh, yeah, actually, they do.
Yeah,
A lot of people find
my family do. Yeah, definitely.
They think that you have no emotions. They think you're a robot.
They think that I'm extremely critical and negative. Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, holy crap. So does my mum.
It's
It's another yes. There's no no's.
Do you have problems interacting socially with others, particularly in less structured settings? That's a certain for both of you. And do you lack interest in spontaneously sharing your interests or joys with others? I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think that's true.
There's a no.
Maybe that's because all the rest have been yes. They're just giving us another one.
Yeah, that's a nice ad.
Variety.
Okay, all right, let's
All right,
go
we've
to the
got
next.
page. It's
Loading thanks to the kind people at FBI 945. Thank you very much for using your studios. That's great.
That's
Can
not
you
even
please
loading. Should we
update
just
from the
move on?
90s?
well, no. I can get it up here.
Oh, forget it.
I'm pretty sure it's safe to say, though, that... Yeah.
So should
I mean, the quiz doesn't lie, right?
Yeah, I think you guys have Asperger's. It's just an online quiz, though. Like, you should see it. You should probably go see a doctor or something. I wouldn't just trust that. What do you do?
Yeah, no, but we can't be bothered. If anyone's a doctor out there, are we or not?
Yeah. Just you know them well enough now, probably.
Talk to the guy on Steam.
Yeah, I'll ask him if you guys have Asperger's.
Yeah, probably, but you know, what are we going to do about it? Do we need
where
medication?
does the show
I don't
go
know.
for? I don't think so. I think we just have to force. I think we just have to like get those charts that show us what a smiling person looks like and what a sad person looks like. I'm pretty sure we have to look at that shit now.
Oh
and
my!
just be like, that means happy, that means sad.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the pill.
Okay. Anyway, so that's pretty confronting, and it didn't even finish. So, I mean, we're just, I guess,
There's 4 more pages.
assuming a lot there. We really are. Maybe at the end, if we can get it working and we still have time, we'll record it as a pod extra or something.
Yep. Okay.
Anyway, next segment.
Patreon extra.
Yeah. All right, we're
Pay
talking.
$40 for this.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about Australia Day.
Australia, yay.
Australia, yay.
Okay. Let's talk about that. Thank God.
Yeah, so Australia Day is on tomorrow, or if this is released in a few days, it was on a couple of days ago, wasn't it fun? And yeah, we're talking about, is it important to have? We all know, it's not important. Or, yeah, it's good. What do you think?
Are you kidding me? That's your weakest bit of audio ever. I reckon.
Well, what do you reckon about Australia? Do you celebrate Australia Day, Sam?
Oh, it's more of just a day off, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So why do we have it?
We're out. Yeah. You guys have it.
Why do we have it? I don't know.
To celebrate the birth of Australia, that's why. But that's the problem.
All right, so this is a segment called Crack, which is basically hack.
Yeah.
We sort of interview experts and find out empirical truths about things people care about.
Yeah, so we don't have any experts here, but we have our own opinions on these things. And yeah, so, all right, my only take on Australia Day is that everyone seems to agree that, you know, that colonisation was a terrible thing, and, you know, the birth of Australia didn't really happen when, you know, the British came, and Australia's been around for a very long time and all that. But everyone seems to be very happy to just celebrate Australia willy-nilly, you know, with that knowledge. Like, I'll celebrate Australia Day, and I'm very against just like nationalism in general. So like it seems that's just this kind of no one gives a shit.
I don't think you wouldn't say you'd celebrate it. You'd say you'd take the day off and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I won't get an Australian flag and wave it around, but
no.
Yeah.
Would you, Jordan? What do you reckon?
I've always wanted to wear one of those Phantom of the Opera masks with the Australian flag on it, and just wear one as a cape. I've always wanted to. No one's ever given me permission to do it, though. I don't hang around with those kind of people. But if you are one of those people, please can we hang it? It's got to be fun, right? Surely that amount of nationalism has got to be fun.
Yeah, it could be. It's kind of like Japanese like kamikaze pilots or something. That nationally.
What do you think that's going to be? No. Imagine playing that before hitting one of the Pearl Harbor US Navy fleets, just being, "Hey, the time of my life."
So we're like, what?
So do you celebrate it?
Do I celebrate it?
Yeah, because
my family. They go right into it. You know, we go down to the rocks and have a lovely sort of seafood lunch, and
I can definitely
Really?
imagine.
So you have like some immigrant, like, "Happy Australia Day,
Honestly.
I love this."
yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, like we really sort of just have a lovely family day. That's generally what it
feels like
is.
Australia is more for like first generation immigrants than it is for people that have been around for like generations.
Yeah.
Don't you think? You're first
No.
generation, second generation. No.
Ever been to Cronulla?
Oh well, yeah. There's
All right,
there's two groups.
Should we talk about that?
Why is everyone so uncomfortable about it? They love Australia Day. They do it well. Cronulla Riots wasn't even on that day.
Okay, he said it. I was trying to avoid that.
But now that it's out there, right? This is what we were wondering. We wanted to ask it on the radio, but if you are from Cronulla or you are from Perth, let's have this Battle of Australia Day. Who does it better?
And what are the photos they have to comment, Jordan? For Perth, we've got.
Yeah, for Perth, we've got like put not Blinky Bill. What's the platypus
Jesus.
that talks like this? That guy. Just the platypus from Blinky Bill. Put him up.
Okay.
That's fun. I don't even know if they have platypus in Perth. I don't think they do.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're from Cronulla, obviously, you got to put up a picture of the rockets. You have to. I'm sorry, you're marred with that.
So the comment would be something like, "We do Australia Day real well," and then a photo of the Cronulla Rockets.
Yeah.
That's what you're after.
Oh dear.
All right. Okay, so let's go on to
Let's talk about
Catfish Troy.
yeah.
So, Sam, do you want to talk about it?
Well, I was on Tinder again. Yes.
So Tinder, the popular dating app.
Yes. It's my hunting ground, if you will. On it yet again.
Jesus.
So this is probably like 6 months ago. Matched with this girl, and what was her name? Sheridan. And she only had one picture. It was like this girl in like really nice dress, but her head was cut out of it. It's like, that's a bit sus.
That's your warning sign.
Yes. And then,
But you went in anyway.
and and all the buyer said was her Snapchat name. So like, all right, I'll give her an ad, see how we go. Chat her up, and then I tried to talk to her, no reply, for like 6 months. And then like I checked my list again, like, might give her a chat, see what's going on. But I had an inkling that someone's fishy here, someone's not right. So I first messaged saying like, "Who are you?" And then they reply with, "Who are you?" I'm like, it's pretty obvious. It's on my freaking Snapchat username. What my name is.
Sam Troy, baby.
Yeah, damn right. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to call it out. I said, "Are you a catfish?" And they said, "Yep, I'm a catfish." And they said, "I am a bi guy trying to convert straight dudes, or at least trying to suck them off." I'm like, rightio.
So he uses a photo of a woman to convert straight dudes.
Yeah, I said, "How's that been going for you?" It's like, yeah, not too good really. Like, yeah, no one's really gone as far. Like, everyone like catches out straight away, but man, I've got a lot of dick pics.
Oh my god.
It's like, ooh, rightio. Well,
Why would he confess to you? Like, why would he not just be
I
like...
don't know. Like, I guess I just caught him out. Like, I think he never gets like any attention besides the dick pics. So I was like, all right. Yeah,
Because he could just say, "I'm Sheridan, send me a dick pic," and then when that didn't work,
Yeah.
he could have been like, "All right, fine, I'm a catfish."
So then like, I don't know, a week or so later, I was on a date and I was talking to this girl about it. She's like, "Why aren't you catfishing back?" I was like, that's not a bad idea. So I started saying, "Hey, I was thinking about what you were saying before, and yeah, I'm curious to give it a shot. Like, do you want to meet up or something?"
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's getting saucy now.
Oh, is this currently happening?
No. Like, so like,
Hey, we're meeting tonight.
straight away, dick pic.
Oh shit.
He sent me his. I was like, fuck, that was easy.
How big was it?
Shit.
There you go. A shit cock.
So I kept chatting to him, and he just kept on sending me out. And I was like, and he's like, "Oh, why don't you give me one back?" So I was like, "Fuck." So I just chucked a V can and shoved it down my pants, and then said, "You want this?" And he took it as well. He absolutely believes it. It's like, fuck, all right.
So I went over.
How am I going to get out of this? So I said, "Oh, I got to end this." So I just sent him a picture of a catfish, and I was like, "You got sprung," and I just blocked him straight away.
Oh. You didn't even wait for a response?
Damn.
Yeah, I'd be terrified too.
Yeah, I was getting real scared. Like, he wanted to like meet up, and he was like, "Oh, do you mind if we just like make out?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I wanted a bit more than that, but okay." And then but he wouldn't give me his address as well. He wanted to do it in a park, which I am familiar with. Of course.
You are as well.
This
So the,
park thing.
yeah, this is Sam is the famous Yilmaz and Chill guy. If anybody remembers that, where you mesh with somebody and
My sister.
And if you don't, that's all right. We barely do.
My sister listens to that podcast, and she hasn't looked at me the same again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We were wondering about this
God.
privately as well. Samuel Troy, does your sister look like a female version of you, or does she look different?
Different, yeah.
Everyone's
All right,
going to
just
say
ask
that,
it.
though,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Everyone's
good.
gonna
We're
say
always
that.
wondering.
You can't wonder about that for very long, can you? It's a pretty short wonder. Like, think like, oh, probably not.
What are you eating?
Oh, gum.
I thought you were saying a bit of plastic.
Why was your sister brought up again? Yeah, because she listened to the story of you fucking in a park.
Yeah. Well, firstly, I got to say, you got it wrong. I did meet with her beforehand. We did get a coffee beforehand. And then she said, "You didn't kiss me and I wanted you to, so we should meet up and make up for it." And then it was like midnight and it was on.
I don't know if that makes it any better, Sam.
Oh, I'm not saying it's any better. I'm just saying that's the truth.
Right, okay. But, like, I mean, look, Samuel Choi's sister, if you want to comment below, does that make it any better?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, you should, though. Get involved. Let's make this a family affair.
All right.
What did you reckon about the park, though, as a setting for getting intimate?
I think it's just a one-time thing. I wouldn't do it again. I can say I've done it now. I can move on from that.
She listens to this, doesn't she?
The girl?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because didn't you...
she does,
Yeah,
definitely.
she does. So do you want to address her right now, Sam? And sort of confess
Your love.
your love.
Well, I
for-
was actually meant to meet up with her today for breakfast, but she pulled out.
Oh, that is cold. What's her name?
That's name and shame.
Why do you make this? His presence has made this podcast so weird. It's been like
dark.
an extremely angry Tom here. Robbie and I freaked out thinking we have a legitimate condition, and then Samuel pipes in with a story where he's like, "No, guys, you've like ruined a romantic evening."
So did she bail out on the breakfast?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said I got stuff I got to do. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Well, I'll be the first to say that's bullshit. Whatever. That is. Sam's a stand-up guy. You should have seen him for
I mean,
breakfast.
you know, I'm in Sydney for the night. If any yaya, if you're there,
Well, this is going to be released a bit later, isn't it? So, fortunately.
anyone wants to come down to Torquay, the door's always open.
Is that? Are you sure you want to put that out there, Sam? Okay.
All right, let's move on to Hell in a Cell.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So the reason Sam's here is because I challenged him to Hell in the Cell bout. Because what did you say to me? Why did I get so incensed with you?
Because it was always a battle for who was the true golden dragon.
Right.
Yes, and I thought I was much more superior than you, but somehow you've still got more scales than me.
Yes.
It's just
As if Samuel hasn't earned the scales.
I've only got
way
2.
more.
That is a joke.
I mean, he is the golden dragon. He's the one that disperses his scales when he thinks that he's ripe and ready to do it, and he thinks that there's somebody else. And as we all know, golden dragons are the most honourable of all the fantasy creatures. But you're kind of you're a bad name to your species. Really,
I don't
Robbie.
think so. I think that people, again, like the argument that I brought up with you, Sam, is people are undervaluing these scales just flagrantly. It's actually it's offensive how undervalued they are appearing. You know, you're asking for half my scales. You know,
I'm putting in the hard yards.
well, yeah, and I
Yeah, that's true.
gifted
What
you.
hard yards have you put in recently? Basically, you said today before the pod started, Robbie, guys, can we get a shout out to any chicks that want to go on a date with me? I'm pretty lonely.
Hey, I mean,
That was your dating strategy. You're not putting in any hard yards in that, are you? You're asking us to ask. You're not even going to ask. You want us to ask for those. These
no.
dates.
I didn't say that. No, I said I'm going to say that.
All right, go on.
All right.
Go on. Yeah.
All right. Hey there out there. If you want to come on, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yeah. There's more rhyme and reason to this.
Yeah.
They're about to have
tangent.
a Hell in the Cell fight
Arm
to
wrestle.
the arm death. And if Robbie wins, the rule is one woman has to date Robbie, and if they don't, we quit the pod for good.
Just a date.
It's just one day, like dinner. No, like it's just
No
a day.
funny stuff.
No, like
The other catch is, though, Robbie is incredibly poor right now, so you'll have to pay for the dinner.
yes, that's correct.
Sorry.
So just babysit me for like an hour or two, basically. I haven't got many friends. I'm very lonely. Haven't got any money, but
Most
I can
likely that's the interest.
smile sometimes. I can't eye contact. It's difficult. But you know, if nobody wants to do it, we're going to stop this. Okay, we are
Up
going
to
to stop
you.
the podcast. It's up to you, the wonderful listener. But now we're going to go to a wonderful segment called I think I see something coming down.
Your cell is descended. It's hell. It's utter hell.
Hell in a cell.
Sam. What are we doing this? Come over here, baby.
The cage has hit the ground.
Oh my
The
god.
two arms are in position and ready to fight.
Do you want to hold the hands, Jordan, and let go when it's ready?
Okay, all right. Hold the
3,
hands as we
2,
go.
1.
Hell in
Wrestle.
a cell.
Oh crap!
And it looks like it is a fair fight
Roy's
as it
got
is.
this for
Robbie
sure.
is clearly the weaker one in this situation. But he Soylent King has beat whatever the hell Robbie's called.
Crumpet lad.
Oh, yes.
Crumpet lad is out.
Crumpet lad is
And Crumpet
ousted.
lad gets compass to telly man, telly me no dates at all. You get nothing, Robbie. And you also have to give over the majority of your dragon scales. Was that the
No,
agreement?
that wasn't the agreement.
Why did you even come here then? Jeez.
I'll give you one more dragon scale. Okay, so you got 3 now.
That's all right. I'll
Okay,
take
will
that.
you take that?
I'll take
That was a fair win. Fair win. Handshake.
On you,
Nice.
mate. Oh.
Okay, good job.
All right, guys. Well, thanks
Robbie
for that.
terrified?
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also to the guy in North Ryde.
For God's sake. All right, can I just say, like, this is... Jordan will not shut up about this.
I
okay.
wanted to say it on radio live today. I've reminded Robbie several times.
Yeah. Any
He didn't
ideas
say
today,
it, though.
Robbie? Yeah, any ideas, Jordan? What do you want to talk about? I just really want to shout this guy out. Yeah. Okay, that's great. We're starting in 5 minutes, but like,
Yeah.
can you just
Who is
anything?
this? Yeah, what's his name? Oh, I don't know. Coles or something.
It was like Ginger or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I know, I don't know your name. I just know that you're a ginger guy at Coles, and because I have problems with eye contact, just like Robbie, I feel like I wronged you by just saying, "Oh, thanks, man, thanks," and not really asking what your name is. But you're a stand-up guy. Keep bagging those fruit, mate. You did a really good job. Thanks for listening to the pod as well as the videos. And you know what he said? Quote. Great banter.
Nice.
There's the official high five from Robbie. What a way to lead.
Okay, so now we're going to do Tyrannosaurus chess. This is...
All right, so my move this week is B5 to C3. So I'm taking the pawn with the knight. That's up top.
And this week, you guys don't get a move because Samuel Troy's here, and as the official scout leader that always coordinates these moves but actually is not that good at chess, he's going to ruin it all for you now. We're getting an edge on you bastards.
No. I got this one. I'm going to go
Oh, he's got it ready. All right, let's hear it.
E5, taking the pawn at F4
What'd you take it with?
with another pawn.
Oh crap! I didn't
There
want
it
that to
is.
Okay, and so now do you come back again?
happen. No.
you press
I
the
get a
sound
week
effect.
to wait.
Oh, okay. And that was Tyrannosaurus chess.
So much
The dead stare. Pressing it with no expression at all.
We should come back later this week. All right, there it is.
Let's finish it off with a little bit of this again. How about this? Okay. Thanks so much for Samuel Troy for being in. Great to meet you.
Thanks very much.
Thanks to Jordan.
You're very welcome.
Thanks to Tom.
Really, thank you. Thanks.
That.
And Robbie,
and
you
Robbie,
did a good
yeah.
job as well.
Thanks. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.
See you, dude.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues.
All right.
Dance to the
All right. Cut it off.
on the radio.